The night hums low like a secret untold. Fingers trace patterns on glass that's cold. Footsteps echo in a rhythm of their own. The city's a maze, but I'm not alone. Dancing shadows on the wall. Catch me when I start to fall. A heartbeat fades, then comes alive. In the dark, I learn to thrive. Echoes in the night, calling my name, spinning in the dark, caught in the flame. Echoes in the night, pulling me in. Where does it end? Where does it begin? Every beat a shattered prayer, falling like glass in the midnight air. But still I run, I can't resist this phantom pull, this ghostly kiss. Echoes in the night, calling my name, spinning in the dark, caught in the flame. Echoes in the night, pulling me in. Where does it end? Where does it begin? I used to fight to keep you close, held your shadow more than most, spoke in silence, walked on glass, hoping every crack would pass. You never said you'd stay for good, but I believe the way you stood. Still hear your voice in half-spun dreams, falling through the in-betweens. I learned that love can disappear without a scream, without a tear. And when you started fading fast, I stopped holding on to the past. So I let you drift, I let you go, like waves that never meant to show. I don't regret the time we burned, just all the things we never learned. Ocean in the air, I can taste it slow. We're dancing around the words we'll never show. You move like you're already gone, but I keep pretending nothing's wrong. One breath, two lies, still caught in your eyes. You say you care, then disappear, but I still draw you near. I crave the silence when you're right here. No need to speak, it's all too clear. We talk in pulses, we break in time. I crave the silence.
resist fading lines between pain and bliss. I trace your voice in the static air, but every time you're never there. Calling out to something gone, I chase the echo, but you're done. You pull me close just to let me go, like you never meant to show. You're a ghost signal in my head, say you care, then leave it unsaid. I'm tuned in, but you're never clear. Still I wait like you're still near. I burn slow under neon light, yawning flickers on every night. I read the signs, I play the role, but you haunt me just to feel control. You're a ghost signal in my head, say you care, then leave it unsaid. I'm tuned in, but you're never clear. Still I wait like you're still near. You're the noise I can't turn down. Still
lights flicker, hearts beat slow. In the haze, where do we go? Fingers trace the edge of time, feel the rhythm, lose the line, lost in the glow. We're spinning
island floating, chasing silhouettes, memories I can't forget. You were fire in the pouring rain. Now I'm calling out your name. Every step I take, I feel you in the silence cutting through. I try to run, but I'm still tethered to the storm we built together. Let me fade into blue, lose myself inside of you, where the night never ends and the heart learns to bend.
didn't speak, you just let it burn. Left no trace, no road to turn. You were cold, but I never knew, till silence broke right through the room. I saw the end in your eyes, but I still played blind.